Ah, here we are in the at the beginning of my third instalment of this campaign. Oh, click the wrong button. I'm not quite used to using those yet. Actually, I have to make sure I don't use those too much. I'm just going to confuse myself. Where are we? There we go. Right, okay. I like to get the north in the north if I can, then I know what I'm doing. Right, remember the situation from the previous video? This is probably going to be up a day later. I'm actually playing it straight after part 2, so that I can keep in mind exactly what I'm doing. Looking down here, and I should find that, if you remember, the last one, that I'm repairing this, and then afterwards I'm going to do a build of the next one. No, sorry, actually I've already repaired it, haven't I? I'm building the stronghold on there now, aren't I? You remember I can't do the warrior monks or anything because I haven't got chi. So we're working on that one. So we're really going for the sword angle, aren't we, really? That's how they divided it. So anyway, let's do the turn end and see where the enemy go. Like I said before, I haven't really taken account of the oh, I've left the music on as well, I think. Diplomacy, who's this? This clan has declared war on you. Uzagi. Right, I don't even know who they are. Why on earth would they want to do that? And they've got allies Mogami, or Mogami, whatever, Takeda, Tamanuchi. Now, are the Hatakeyama going to remain on my side? I don't know. This is odd, isn't it? So 3 clans have all declared war on me. That's marvellous. There's only 9 in it to begin with, and one of them was out. So that leaves 8, mine included. That means there are 7 that could declare war on me. 1 I'm already at war with, 6. So 3 out of the remaining 6 have all declared war on me. Marvellous. So call my allies to help. I think they're going to be pretty useless, to be quite honest with you. I might just leave them out of it. Yeah, I'll leave them out of it. War declared. Uzagi. So, are they in a position to attack me somewhere? I just don't know. I don't even know where they are. Anyway. Why on earth would they declare war on me? What have I done to them? Maybe I'll see if I can buy a piece off them or something. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just take a piece out of them. We shall see. Right, it'd be interesting to know if other people have had the same problem. Construction complete. Right, I've done something. Whatever that was. Is it this one? Which one is this? Is this the one I captured? I think it is. Right, we're on naught now. We're still tying up an army in here though, aren't we? Resistance to invaders is still quite high. I'm going to have to really, I think, get troops, get some recruits in there. This will give me a +4 repression. I'm wondering if that's going to be enough then for me to get my army out. Don't think it's going to let me get my army out on this occasion, is it? Let's see what happens now if I do. Just pull them out to there. Let's see how happy they are now. -5. Useless, isn't it? What do I do now? I'm going to have to put them back in, aren't I? I can't leave them out of there. That is so irritating. So I'm going to have to recruit in here, I'm afraid. Didn't want to, because I don't want to be spending the money. So I'll get some Yashiari Garu, some Bow Samurai. Hey, what was that? Bow Samurai? Oh, I didn't know I could get those. 3 turns. Well, I'll stick with that anyway. See if that's enough to settle the population when the time comes. It's 3 turns off anyway. Is there really any point in getting those for 3 turns away? I don't think there's much point in that. Yari Ashigaru. Maybe I should just get... Yeah, and Bow Ashigaru. They're going to take 2 turns anyway if I do that. Anything I do is going to take another 2 turns, isn't it? So, it's not worth. I'm just going to get the 1 now. No benefit in stacking up another one, is there really? I don't think. Have I got the harbour yet? This is the big question. Well, nothing seems to be being built there, does it? So that means I can, can't I? Right, okay, let's get them then. What is it? Trade ship. Brilliant. Can I get 2? No, I can't. I can, but it's going to take me a long time. Right, okay, so in one turn, I've got a trade ship. Whoopee! Right, okay. And in here, I did say it was going to be worth me spending some money on things here, didn't I? But I've only got 1,300 in the pot, so I can't really spend anything. Useless, isn't it? So hard to build anything up in this, isn't it? Why on earth would that other nation go to war with me? No idea. I wonder if it's because I'm on the border with them here. Is it these, do you think? I don't know. I'm at peace with them. I'm at peace with these. What are they? That's me. So, I don't understand it. Is it this one? Usagi. It's them. It's because I'm on the border with them, that's why. They see me as a threat because I'm on their border. I should have gone for that top one first, shouldn't I? Oh no. Stupid. Right, let's see if I can get some peace with them or something. Diplomacy. Right, very friendly, indifferent. Indifferent, can I trade? Can trade with the Ashina. Oh, now that's good. What, did that give me a predicted income then? Predicted increased trade income gained from a trade agreement with this clan. Well, I'm going to go for that then. Can I trade with anybody else? Can't trade. War. Where's the Usagi? There. And they're hostile. I'm going to see if I can make them friendly somehow. I don't quite know how, but I'm going to work on it. Into negotiations. And I'm going to request a trade agreement. See what that does.
And to seek a worthy outcome to our discussions.
Wow! I have a trade agreement. Excellent. So I build up a bit of money there. Now what about these Usagi? Maybe I can make peace with them as well, can I? Let's just have a look at my finances first. I don't know a quicker way into that. There probably is one, but I need to find that in future, don't I? Army upkeep still high. Trade is now 88 from those. So that's not bad when you think I'm only making about 1,500 a turn or something. That's not bad at all, is it? Right, a bit more diplomacy. Let's go with Usagi, see if I can keep them happy. I want to take them anyway. This one I just can't trade with. Let's have a look at the Usagi, see what I can do with them. Right. Request peace. Shall we pay them some money? Demand trade embargo. Military access. Payments. Let's see if I can pay them something for peace. Offer a payment of what? What's that? 1,300. I'm going to offer them anything like that. I'm going to offer them 200. 200. See what that does. Pay once. Right. Peace offering. Peace? Are you so tired and womanly that you need peace? Bah, no. Oh, brilliant. Right, okay. It looks like what I'm going to have to do then is raise another army like I'd originally decided, put it on ships and attack the north with those, and then use these here to go attacking in the south. Be interesting to see now actually if I can do both of these at once. Can I get that as well? No, it takes it away from here, doesn't it? How do I get it so I can get both of these at the same time? That's what I want to know. I don't seem to be able to do that. Right, okay, let's have a look at my general in here. I couldn't, by the way, fight 2 battles. There's no way I could do that in order to increase his stature. Let's see what we can do here with him. He's got... Right, he has strategist and he has warrior. I want to be going really for not admiral. Anyway, I want to be moving on, don't I? Really, be able to get some more of those. So I do need a victory. I can't pick up any more retainers, otherwise it'd tell me. But at least he's fairly safe, I would have thought, from an assassination. So okay, let's just recruit in there, and I think I might just leave it at that. Is there anything I can? I could. No, I can't. I can go for this, but it's going to give me benefits to monks that I haven't even got. Complete waste of time. I wonder if I can negotiate with someone. Let's try negotiating with my friends. What about my ally? Let's see what he's got. A Shisha, different, very friendly. Right. I wonder if we can trade anything. Cancel, declare war, request to demand, break up. No, you can't change anything, can you? You know, you can't sort of, well, you don't seem to be able to, or I don't seem to be able to anyway, trade, you know, an ability. That's rather a shame, isn't it? Right, okay, I'll just wait for the trade ship. That's only going to take one turn, and then we should get a decent amount of money out of that, and we'll be having 2 provinces as well, which is also good. From here, maybe I should be recruiting some better troops shortly. When I get this, it's going to be a long time before I get the armour, isn't it? What do I require for that? That's the way of the sword, isn't it? Okay, it's going to take me a while to build up an army there, I'm afraid, to be able to go by sea. Let's end the turn then and see what happens now. These turns do end pretty quickly, don't they? I think it's partly because you can't see what all the other clans are doing, so you're not spending so much time watching all of their moves. It's a bit disconcerting that you can't see what their moves are, though, isn't it? I wonder if it's worth getting some of those warrior monks. I wonder how expensive they are. I'm not sure really. I think it's only... now what was that? Chatty or something. Trade ship, right, thank you very much. Only be used for trade, yes it will be. Right, okay, they're the ones in that new province that I've got that I think, no, so I don't say the names of these provinces, I haven't got a clue where they are. I want to try sending those for trade to here. This is the one that was pointed out to me as a possible trade area. Now I don't know if I send these to trade hubs like I would normally, you know, traditionally do, but that's what I'm going to try anyway. It really is experimentation, as I haven't practiced it at all. I like normally to be able to say to people, you know, give advice as to what's the best thing to do, but I can't in this because I really just don't know at the moment. I'm still waiting for the way of the sword for that. It might be worth me getting roads, not too sure. Trading port, military port. Now that's obviously going to give me... Hey, that came up right away instead of that stupid fuzzy stuff, didn't it, this time? Might be worth me building up some of these, you know. 5 turns away as well. Maybe it's worth me having control of the sea. I'm not too sure. Hey, I've got a trade route. Now I wonder if that... it might be. I wonder if that's why it showed me that other place, because I now have a trade route. Now that's what I was told, wasn't it? Why don't you sail round? But I mean, I didn't even need to sail round, did I? Because I've got that trade route. That must be the one I traded with. I wonder if I can trade with someone else now. Aha! Now, let's have a look here then. Date, Shishu, whatever they're called. Right, this one. Cannot trade. The ports in there. Hometown are at full capacity. Anybody I can trade with? Already trading. Allied, already trading. And then I'm at war with these. Okay. I think... what I'll do is just check these out, see if I can get these out of here yet. Can I get the men out? I'm only 1 turn away from finishing that, aren't I? That's good, isn't it? So what am I? Where am I? I'm on a 2 there at the moment. And the army's giving me a 6. Can I get my army out of there and do something what I would consider useful with it? The only problem is these here are at war with me, aren't they? Blast. Do I go north? Do I go south? I'm thinking about taking this army out of here, you see. Well, except the ones I've just recruited, and moving up to here. And taking... It's a long way off though, isn't it? All the way up there. It's here, isn't it? Really, I think... No, it's here. I think really that has to be reached by sea, doesn't it? Have I got a harbour or a port on this side, by the way? Would be interesting, wouldn't it? Nothing. No, I don't have any. I think that army there is going to have no choice really, but I should say, than to go this way towards... Where's his main town? Maybe he's not as reckless as I thought he was really, because he knows me too well. I'm just going to go for him, aren't I? That looks to me as though that might be his main... Oh no, I'm at peace with them. It's not them. Is it this one? Yeah, that's Usagi, isn't it? That's the town though, Usagi. That's a long way away from me, isn't it? That. Anything else more to the north? Can't see anything at all. So it would have to be... That's the one I'm at peace with, isn't it? It's going to take me a long time to get there, and of course I'm going to need to negotiate passage as well, aren't I? You know, military access for the other one. How am I doing for time? 15 minutes or so. I think I might just have to stay there, although I wanted an army out of there. What am I going to get per turn? This one's finance. I'm getting used to this now. Here we go. 1360 next turn. It's not a lot, is it? But maybe that will be improved by the trade ship. Okay, let's see if I can get another trade ship, shall we? Right, wonder if it's worth getting one of these as well, actually, just to defend these fleets. Just one of those, maybe? 2 turns. I think if that's 2 turns, when I try getting a trade ship next turn, let's just try that the other way around. Could be interesting, couldn't it? If I do... Oh, I see. It's 2, isn't it, because of that? Yeah, right, okay, I understand. So the trade ship will come second. Right, okay, now I'm going to get the trade ship first, so we can improve our trade. I'll get one of these to defend them as well. So I think that's probably about it, isn't it? We can improve our income by having lots and lots, hopefully, of trade ships. Don't think there's anything more I can do, really, but hold on to the money for now. Construction, it is tempting, isn't it? On the roads, military. Well, that's the military port that I looked at before, wasn't it, for better ships? I'm not sure I'm really up to that, really. I'm more of a land power, aren't I, with these chaps? That's something that needs unlocking, and I think it gets unlocked with this, doesn't it? Unlocks additional construction slot. Do you know, I'm going to go for this. I am. Yes, let's go for that. Just have a look at the other. You know, you can go this way, by the way. The arrow's on here to get to it. Over here, they're all things that require some kind of upgrade. Well, anything that might be useful anyway. So, right, I think that's about it. Let's go for it and see what the end of turn brings on this time. I suspect this Usagi are going to go for me, aren't they? But we shall see. The interesting thing is going to be the trade hubs. I hope I can retreat from sea battles. I don't even know that, do I? I know so little about this, really. See, if I'd have gone for that northern place, ally attacked. Who's attacked the ally? Date and Honma. Miyoshi. I've only got one ally, so it can only be ally. My ally has been attacked. Now, according to that, look, Date, that's me, isn't it? My ally is that Honma. So his allies are these. If I join, so enter the war on the side of the ally, that would then put me at war with those, wouldn't it? But that would break my alliance. I'm going to have to enter the war, I'm afraid. I'm going to have to enter the war. This is a time of nobility, isn't it, really? I'm going to have to do the noble, honourable thing and enter the war on the side of my ally. I suppose in some ways if the ally is wiped out it's not such a bad thing, because that means I can then move into that kind of territory, doesn't it? So let's see what happens now then. Okay, I don't know what that was that was flashing. Event message. What does that mean, an event message? I wonder if it's these. Construction complete and ship built. Right, well, let's have a look at my ship. My one that's already up at the top there. And we'll see if I can get into this hub first of all. Anything else there? It's great, isn't it, how the picture appears? Where's... I don't know where the hub's gone, mind you. Where is it? Is it there? Why can't I go in there? What's gone wrong? Something's happened. I don't know what's gone wrong. Can I look in there? Can I see anything? I don't quite understand this. Why can't I Where's... I don't know where the trade hub's gone. Where the trade thing's gone. It disappeared, didn't it? Well, is it here? Now this is an odd thing. I can't see now the trade hub. You see this up here? Up at the top. I'm just going to expand the size of this if I can. It's there, isn't it? And I'm here. And I'm... Right, where am I? I should be looking straight at it. There, no, not quite. I should be looking straight at it from there. So I should be there, shouldn't I? I should actually be now in that trade hub. So how do I get into it? Is it there? I'm going to have to experiment with this because this doesn't make any sense. So I've got a decent amount of movement left. So what I have to do is save this and then fiddle about to try and find out what's going on, because for some reason this ship doesn't seem to be able to move onto a trade hub. Unless it's, I suppose it's just worth checking, isn't it, that he's there already, if he is. Right. I now have importing iron and crafts. I think that means I am actually trading because I'm importing. I don't know. Do you know, this is a nuisance, isn't it? This kind of thing happens. I don't know if I'm there or not. That's the thing. And I don't want to waste my opportunity to get the trade. Let's move this trade ship down here as well then. Obviously I'm going to want him to go up there and get him in that general direction. Maybe he's close enough now, you know. What's going on? Why isn't he moving? Come on, move, 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 move. Right. What I'm thinking is maybe that's all he has to do, just sit in that area there, and that's enough. I wonder if that's all he's got to do, just get to the island instead of sitting on a hub. That would be interesting, wouldn't it, if that's the case. I wonder if I click down here though, so we'll look at that hub and see how it works. Where is it? Where is it? I can't even look at it, can I? Oh, it's there. Okay, that one is there. Be interesting to see. Would have been interesting to see if I if there was one there. I'm really nonplussed by this, folks. I really am. See, to me I should be there. Maybe all I have to do is be there at the island, because I can't see the hub anywhere else, you know, that you would normally get. So I think that has to be it, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm going to have a fish around on that one afterwards, but let's do some other moves on the main part of the... Oh, crikey, I've only got 7 minutes left now after fiddling about with all that messing about, haven't I? So, right, let's have a look down here, see what's going on. See what happened to my allies for a start. Are they still my allies in here? Allied, yeah. Well, they seem to have done alright, don't they? In fact, they've got a pretty decent army in there. Can I trade with anybody? Let's have a look, see if I can. Nope, can't trade, cannot trade, can't trade anywhere. So, cancel all that. And in here, I now have... Ah, what's that? What is that? That is... the Mogami coming for me. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. Oh dear, he's got a big army coming for me. Not good news. But how much has he got left back here? That's the big question, isn't it? Could I go for him across here? I know I haven't got much, just got these few. But if I could move across from there over to him and he's not left anything behind. Mind you, he automatically spawns, doesn't he, a couple of troop types anyway when you attack. Mind you, so will I. I've got 5 or 6 in there, and he's a good general, isn't he? So might even be worth me ambushing him on the way in. That's a good point, isn't it? I'm nearly there, on top of him anyway, actually. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What can I recruit in here? I can't get those now, can I? It would have been nice to have those. Okay. 1, 2. I can only get 1 per turn, can't I? Oh, what a shame. He's going to get on top of me, isn't he? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to have 6. I'm going to have 7 to face his 13. I think we said, didn't we? It's not looking good. Actually, some of these have taken hits as well. I'd like to know who they've been fighting against up there in the north, because there's been nobody to fight, has there? That's strange. I wonder if he's suffering attrition. What do you think? Is there a possibility he might be suffering some attrition? I don't know. And I do think that maybe I should have. I wonder how long does it take to get my men on that ship? How long does it take? Oh, it's going to take about 3 moves, isn't it, to get there? Because I didn't upgrade the roads, did I? He moves quicker. It's going to take a good while. It's going to take about 2 moves just to get the men over to there. And then it's going to take another move for those. It takes a move to get to there. It's going to take 3 moves to get round. So it's about 6 moves, isn't it, that way? No. I think what I'm going to do is raise some more troops in here as well. Katana Samurai. And hey, look. Right, that's not too bad, is it? Let's get those then and see what I can do with that. Can't do anything else really. End turn. Have I got time to end turn? Oh no, can't. I need to just check off camera what's going on up here with these ships. Just to see, what I'm going to do is move them around and see if it affects the trade value when I do so. So move them back and forth, but I want to save it before I do that. Otherwise, you know, I could lose all the movement and then lose the advantage of the trade. Okay. Well, it's taken me a few minutes to find it, but I have found it. I probably won't find it again now. It's weird how it just disappears though. It's over here somewhere. Where is it? There it is. There. Now, 1 trade ship gets me, I've just practiced this, I've had to do it over and over again to find it, 160, and it costs me 50 a turn for a trade ship, so I'm going to need a few more of those trade ships. That one's on its way, so I've decided not to go for this bow, whatever it's called here. I'm going to change my mind from that and get something different. I'm going to get another trade ship, which is here. Okay. Other than that, if you remember the situation, well, if I can remember the situation, more to the point, can't recruit any more there. I'm going to get an army that I send over to there. I can't do anything about him coming down at me. I'm recruiting as fast as I can, as thick and fast as I can. Other than that, I've got no choice. I've just got to rely on what I've got. I will be recruiting some much better men in the future, though. Strategy of attack. +2 charge bonus for all units. I think that means that, oh, that's good, isn't it? So those that I've got in the fort, if I charge them at the enemy when they come in, then it should give me a bit of an advantage. So that's good, isn't it? Way of the sword is a long way off, but anyway, I'll see what I can recruit. I am going to take them inside there and hope that it gives me enough of an advantage to be able to hold them off. All I've got is a stronghold, but anyway, only 739 left in the pot, so let's go for it, see what the turn end brings on, but that's going to be the beginning of the next video, I'm afraid. Not this one, because I'm running out of time again.